Hi guys, I'm back up here with another reading for the collective. Remember, all readings are not for all, they're for some. Take what you need and leave the rest. As well as we got that slot open for personal readings. If you feel guided or interested in purchasing one of those, you can DM me. We can get you set up. Come fuck with your girl, okay? As well as drop a comment down below. Love to hear from you guys to start the discussion. As well as just gonna share these vids, right? Right, so y'all probably just see me on camera, not going to be on camera on the collective reading. So just take the message. It's going to be more of an audio read, okay? So this is going to be a channel message. It's going to be based off of what we said in that twin flame reading. If you really want to know what that was, I'm going to repeat it here. But if you really want to get in depth on what that was in there, go on and check that reading out. It will be on my Instagram and YouTube, etc. You can find that information in the description below, okay? All right, so anyways, let's elaborate on that statement that we talked about. Whatever you are learning in isolation will soon be taught to the masses, okay? That's the message that came through in that twin flame reading. Let's really elaborate and really break that down, what God means by that. Whatever you are learning in isolation will soon be taught to the masses, okay? All right, so right now, within that twin flame reading, I don't want to get too deep into that reading. If you want to check that reading out, go on and check that reading out, and then you can get the in-depth version of what the twin flames and all that good stuff and the information with the masculine and feminine. Go check the reading out, right? I really want to talk about the wisdom, the knowledge, the jewels, I guess more of the God body part, even though that's God body too, but really elaborate on that, okay? So right now in these moments of time, especially if you are divine and you've been walking on a walk, right? We've been on this space. We've been in this space. God has put us in a space of isolation. And what's so funny about this isolation, it's not the same isolation as a typical isolation. God got you isolated from people, places, and things, this, that, and the third. You're by yourself and yada, yada, yada. No, this isolation is more, you're isolated within groups of people. You're isolated within groups of people. You can have all the people around you and still feel alone. And you can have all the people around you and still feel isolated, right? This is that energy right now. God is having us right now be focused on him, on her, or it, right? On source. Right now, God is wanting us to focus on it right now. Really building the connection with God right now. Because there's some lessons right now that God needs us to learn as a collective, right? So we can learn these lessons and teach them to the masses. Right now, a lot of us is getting ready to walk into purpose. But before purpose comes about, before you can even get into purpose, all your purpose, you're going to have to be toughened up. You're going to have to be racked up a little bit, a little shaken up, a little scratched up a little bit. God gotta make sure to put your stripes in the game to make sure that you're ready, right? This is that type of energy that is happening in these moments in time right now. A lot of us in these moments in time are walking in purpose or stepping our purpose on a whole different level, right? This is that energy. Before you level up, right? Before you ascend, right? There's a time and a space, a period of isolation. This is it, right? Where you feel in the wilderness, right? There's an energy right now for the collective is that you may be getting tested with a lot of things right now, but these tests aren't general tests. The normal tests that you're used to, oh, you may lose a job, oh, you may lose a relationship, oh, you may lose a friend, all the typical, what's up. This is more of a personal. This is very personal, where to the point where it's only you and God that is aware of this battle that is happening. If you know what I'm talking about. Right? This is a very personal battle that is really happening right now. And nothing in your physical reality could be shifting right now. Nothing in your physical reality could be shifting right now. What is happening, this has to do with you internally. What's going on within you internally. There's changes happening within you internally. So this energy, you could be a little shaken up emotionally. You could be a little moody right now because there's transformation happening on your behalf. And the best advice I could give to you is just go through it. Remain peaceful through your walk. Things may be a little isolated. Things may be shown to you that ain't connecting, that got you doubting yourself, that got you doubting your abilities, got you doubting who you are. Right? Because God got that next level with your name on it. That's what it is. Point blank, period. So, like I said, this space of isolation, it's more of a you and God thing. And you can physically and emotionally and spiritually feel that shit, God wants me focused on it. God wants me to build my relationship with it. You know what I'm saying? And this is that energy, and it's crazy because life is going on. Life continues to go on. And it's like everything is moving very fast where you're being slowed down. It's like you can see life moving quick. And it's like you're moving in slow motion, or you're in quicksand, or you're in, quicksand. Like you're sinking, or you at least that's what you feel. That's not what you know, right? This is that energy because God has something on the other horizon. God wants to see if you're going to kick the rock or not. God wants to see if you trust it or not, source or not. This is that energy. This is that energy, right? So in these moments of time, as you're going through your walk, the best advice I could give you is to remain peaceful, to remain intact. What is being learned in these moments in time is awareness. Awareness of what we do about yourself. If I could put myself on 4th Street right now, really being very transparent with y'all, the lesson that I am learning right now is how to not be affected by people, things, and situations, right? And God is really putting those, excuse me guys, sorry. Something fell in this water here. Anyways, what God is really having me learn in these moments in time is how to not be affected by my external world right now. And what's been happening right now, God's been putting trial after trial after trial after trial, and I've been taking L's on all of them. On all of them. And but the thing is, even going through those L's, right, which are lessons, God is helping me strengthen up my mental capacity, my awareness. Oh, I was not supposed to do that. Okay, next time I do it, it's less intense. I can catch when I'm getting ready to be affected by my external environment. Eventually, I will be in a space that no longer be affected by my external environment. This is that energy, what's happening right now. You may be learning new skills right now, and you may be not winning so far in the sector until God shows you, okay, this is the momentum. Let's keep the momentum. Let me show you how this go, how this work, how this go. God is going to continue to give you awareness on whatever you are learning right now so you can master it. This is a space of mastery. That's what's happening. God is putting you in a space to master yourself. God is putting you in a space to master your emotions, in which we all been in this space so far, but it's being enhanced. Right? Right. Okay, to even wrap up this reading, we're going to cut it here. What is happening right now, God may have you in a space of isolation. The best advice we can do is really walk through it and keep our focus on God. As long as we keep our focus on God, God will reveal the full blueprint, the full plan to you due time. So continue to walk and continue to move forward and continue to elevate and ascend. All right? All right. All right, I think I'm going to leave it there. Remember, all readings are not for all. They're for some. Take what you need and leave the rest, as well as we got that slot open for personal readings. If you feel guided or interested in purchasing one of those, you can DM me. We can get you set up. Come fuck with your girl, okay? As well as drop a comment down below. Love to hear from you guys. It's going to start the discussion, as well as it's going to share these vids, man. Let's get this divine knowledge out here for the collectors so we all can get on one accord, okay? I want you guys to have a good night, and bye-bye.